Fresh sheets. Banana hot chocolate. I'm taking a risk with this flavor. I've never had it, but it just sounded really good. That's delicious. I love a good Sunday reset. I feel so much more productive for the week ahead when I do a Sunday reset. It just keeps my mind clear and it keeps me just feeling like I'm organized and on top of everything. Yo, I have not washed this since I got it. And it's been like over a year now. It is way overdue. I'm half tempted to dye it because the color is too warm for me. I want it to be a little more cool. So I was thinking about just like dyeing it. I have never dyed any type of fabric, so I don't even know where to go about it. I don't want to like go too overboard and all of a sudden it's like purple. But I love this thing. I use this all the time. I wish I had one for every room. I have these scuffs on my wall from like when I was moving my Papiston chair around. I have just been putting it off, like cleaning off the wall just because I felt like, oh yeah, I can hide it with some like posters or like art or something, but I just need to get it done because it looks unsightly and I keep thinking about it. So the scuffs won't come off. They're my ops for sure. I might have to use some Dawn soap. I just got Dawn soap. I don't know if it's gonna work or if it's just gonna make my wall worse and blue. It did like nothing. Okay, actually I think it is working a little bit. At this point, only I'll know if it's there and you'll know, but I might just have to paint over it with the wall paint, but that's for another day. Laundry's done, decluttering's done, and the walls are complete. Now is for the big one. I had the amazing idea to put these flowers from the ceiling and then I used tacky on the top and I tried to take it off, but it is so hard because I'm too short. This couch is huge. So if I move it out of the way, it's basically gonna take up the whole floor here. It is quite the task, but we will accomplish. The one thing I love about this daybed is that it rolls. Not all chairs are built to roll, but the daybed was built to roll. Okay. Oi. I forgot I had my yoga mat here. You know, I should pull it out and use it. Oh geez. This is quite the experience up here. I feel really tall. This is what I was working with, you see. I have like a cover for the tacky. That's gonna make it a little harder for me to pull it off because when I take tacky off, I just like roll it into each other, but I have these stupid covers that I put on. I mean, it made sense at the time, but now I'm just like, I'm so sad I did that. Some of the paint off. Oh gosh, I'm pulling so much paint off of the ceiling. Note to self, don't put tacky on the ceiling for any reason. You will be disappointed. And there's even some up here. I'm just a girl. Oh. My plants are in need of being wiped down. I bought this spray. It's called Big Leaf Energy. It's supposed to help my plants look pretty and then retain moisture, I think. I don't have any more microfiber cloths to use, so I'm just gonna use these soft Honest Mary's napkins because they're kind of soft. I don't want it to get on my picture, so I'm just gonna spray it on the napkin and wipe it down. Well, this smells good. You're so pretty. You've done such a good job growing. Yes, you have done such a good job. Look at this beautiful leaf. I love you. You are so pretty. I heard that saying nice things to your plants and like speaking love into them helps them grow more, and I feel like that has helped a lot with the growth. I don't know if it's placebo or whatever, but I do believe that it works really well. So I always talk to my plants every day. They're a living being, you know, just because they can't speak to us doesn't mean that they're not trying to speak to us. She looks good, huh? Nice and pretty. This one needs it bad. They already had a lot of these brown spots when I bought it originally, and I've just been riding out. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to cut those off if they have the brown spots, but I've just been letting them ride. This is my angel plant. I found this at Home Depot and somebody put gum on top of it, like right here. And I was like, what the heck? That's so lame. Like, why would you do that? And I felt bad and I took it out with a stick. And then I was like, now I have to take it home. I have to take home this sweet baby, and I've just been trying to rehab it ever since and give it love. I love you, but it is my little angel plant. It's actually called an angel plant. I have this bird of paradise. It's turning kind of like brown at the edges. I think I might be underwatering it, and I'm afraid that it might go further, but I think it's kind of like at the early stages, so it's still early for me to like fix it. I'm gonna try to fix it. I feel really nervous because I love this plant. I fear I made a grave mistake when I chose these napkins because they fall apart so easy. They're like biodegradable, which is great for the earth, but they're biodegrading in my hands. Look at this huge leaf. I'm so impressed. It was not this big when I first bought it, and it has just grown so much. You're doing so good growing. Yes, you are. Plants are all done. Most of my surfaces had been pretty clean from the deep clean that we just did in the video like a few days ago, but I'm just gonna go ahead and re-wipe down because there's nothing wrong with a little extra clean. Are you ready to see how much hair I get from this lint roll? We literally just did this like 4 days ago. Round one, pretty impressive. This is the second one. I feel like this is worse than the first one. My dogs do quite a lot of damage, I fear. The only things I'm waiting for are the blanket and the covers for this, but they're in the dryer currently. I'm somebody that needs to be so organized with my digital media that if all of my files are out just like in downloads and there's no file system for them, I feel like my brain cannot process anything. Especially when it comes to like my YouTube videos and like having everything organized in different bins, like music, sound effects, visuals, anything like that. It needs to all be organized. But my Mac right now currently is just like a hot mess. It needs to be addressed. I have 2 separate YouTube files, and it has been very confusing trying to figure out like where my assets are because I'll click the file that's on the desktop that's not the same as the file that's in my documents. So this is the first thing I'm going to take care of. My documents are so organized now. I feel like I can breathe again. Everything is organized, even down to my YouTube files. Like I got them all assessed and only have one file now that I can refer to. I am truly not me when my stuff is not organized. So this makes me feel so excited and happy that I organized everything. Fresh sheets. I feel like washing it with the blue blanket, and this might be just me having like wishful thinking, but I feel like it kind of made it cooler.
Push it in.
She looks so clean and comfy. Beautiful. This was so successful. I feel like I can breathe now. I feel like I'm ready for the next week. I genuinely hope this inspired you to clean your space and have a reset, because it improves the way that you move throughout the rest of the week. It's very motivating and keeps you feeling clear-minded and honestly energetic as well. This area is getting some major upgrades this week, so I'm very excited to share that with you as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!